What's going on, guys? Today on this SHOKY Quickie, I found some more World of Nintendo figures. And this is a couple that, one I didn't know existed, and the other I was looking for. And I found these at one of my local Targets. They're kind of everywhere. And yeah, today we've got the Ice Mario and the Bone Piranha Plant. Now, one of these is a straight reprint, and the other actually has some cool new molding and stuff on it. And I think you can probably guess which one's which. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ice Mario right quick. World of Nintendo. And this is, of course, Series 2. 4. The camera would stop wiggling. It'd be great. And then you get Ice Mario. Hey, 3 plus. I'm right in the middle of that. Mario de Glace. Very nice. And you got, it includes 2.5 inch figure. I guess it does. Okay. Jakk specific logo. Super Mario logo. Stuff on the bottom. This is from 2016. It will make 0 to 3-year-olds cry. We don't want that to happen. Let's go check out the back. Hey, it's got a different read-up finally for Mario. Ice Mario is a form that Mario can take upon touching an ice flower, granting him ice-related powers. No kidding. It is often viewed as a parallel to the Fire Mario. No kidding. Ice Mario also has the ability to shoot ice balls, trap enemies in ice cubes. I think it first came out on the Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. I could be wrong, but I think that's the first time we saw an actual Ice Mario like this. I'm sure somebody in the comments will correct me if I'm wrong. So let's take a look at what else is in this series. You got the Bone Piranha Plant. Yay. You got Blue Pikmin. As you guys know, I don't really care about the Pikmin. You got Green Squid from... what is the name of that game? I'm having a big brain fart. It's one where you shoot all the ink. Either way. Ice Mario, duh. Red Toad, which I've never seen. KK Slider, I don't even know what game that's from. It's like a little dog with a gun? I don't even know what he's got on his back. Bob-omb. I've seen a Bob-omb once, and I should have gotten it. I don't know why I didn't. I think I was only hunting the 8-bit characters. And then Blooper, which I have Blooper, and we will look at him on another day. So, that's pretty awesome. Let's look at the Bone Piranha Plant. As you guys know, I really wanted the original Piranha Plant, like, bad. And now I have the Bone Piranha Plant. Now, I saw another guy who got this from Jakk Specific, if I remember correctly. And that's pretty awesome. But I went and found mine. Oh, and just in case you guys are wondering, normal price for these, depending on where you're going, changes a lot. If you're at Walgreens, it's $4.99, of course, plus tax. Target is $3.49. These are $3.50 a piece at Target. That is significantly cheaper than anywhere else, and that's where I found these. Also, Toys R Us usually has them for $5.99, so Toys R Us wants the most amount of money. Go figure. So, anyways, Bone Piranha Plant here. Hold on. Piranhos? I don't even know. That's weird. And then 2.5 inch figure. Dang it, I wanted it to say Bone Piranha Plant figure. Oh well. Jakk Specific, Super Mario logo. It will make your 0 to 3-year-olds cry. And then we come to the back. I like this read up. They are skeletal versions of normal piranha plants with some changes. Yeah. Such as grayish cranium. Holes rather than spots. Greenish gray lips. Yeah. Vertebrae instead of plant stalk. Yeah. And the dark gray leaves that appear dead. Nice. Now, I don't remember which game these are from. Probably any of the 3D Mario games that have come out in recent years. Now, this is from the same series, so all of these are the same. This thing is just really cool. Now, one thing I do wish is they had, like, it would have taken a lot more to do it, but if they did clear in between the vertebrae, so you actually got some nice, word I'm looking for right now that I can't think of, like the little discs in your back, those things. That's what it would look cool. Anyways, so now these things are pretty much repaints of the original figures. So here I have old school Mario. We have looked at him before, and you can see it is just a repaint. But realistically, like, his face and gloves and boots are the only things that don't change. Well, I guess buttons. But the colors are virtually swapped. So he's got red overalls and blue shirt and hat. I really like this version of Mario. Something about those colors, like, I really, really dig it. Now, I do believe there is actually an Ice Luigi somewhere out there. If I randomly find that, I'm definitely going to get it. And there is a Firepower Mario that I have to get. I love that. Of course, it's going to look exactly like this, but there is a version, yay, that comes with an actual Fire Flower accessory. I'm excited about that. But this is the difference between a whole different wave. This is 1.4, this is 2.4. And by this point, like I said, they actually changed the read-up on Mario, and that's a new thing. But I like the fact that the same series came with the original Piranha Plant. And speaking of original Piranha Plant, yay. Now, this one is a really good remolding of the Piranha Plant. Like, I think the only thing that stays the same is the pipe and maybe the leaves. Everything else is brand new. So obviously the spine is totally different, even though it's shaped the same. The lips, they're very similar, but like I said, you replace the spots with holes. That's very different. Even the teeth, you can look at it. They're very, very similar, but they're different. There's no tongue in this one, and the bottom teeth are totally different. You can see it right there. The top teeth are virtually the same, but the bottom teeth are different. Now, I don't know. It looks like... Oh, actually, you know what? The leaves are totally new. I was thinking maybe they were the same, but now that I look at it, they're not even the same size or even in the same orientation. That's pretty awesome. Well, let's go ahead and we'll set the old ones aside. And let's go ahead and get these guys out and get a closer look at them. Alright, guys. Here we have Ice Mario and Bone Piranha Plant out of the packaging. And these things are cool. You guys know I really like these figures. This one, I really dig these colors. I kind of wish they would give us a new mold, something of Mario. Because this one is just like, okay, it's done, guys. You know, give us some more action posed something, you know. Let me raise the camera up just a hair here. I just wish that they could give it something new instead of the same old, you know, mold here. As I already stated, you know, he's exactly the same as the old Mario. His head does still rotate slightly. Of course, his arm gets in the way there. This arm can turn just a hair, but you can't, once again, can't get the head all the way around. Now, mind you, there's, looking up close, there's some not so great paint. This blue is obviously over like a brown plastic. It's bleeding through just a little bit there. But otherwise, it's not that bad. I know these things get scraped here and there. I do like the fact that the bottom of the feet do get painted differently. That's pretty cool. You do get some nub marks back here, then painted over. But it does look pretty good. Let's go ahead and compare him to his other self. Now, I will say, they painted his head a little bit better than this one. This one does still have some paint mistakes. But you can see, they're the exact same mold. I mean, there's nothing different except for the colors. But it's still pretty neat. I like having these guys around. Let's see if he stands just as badly as the original. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, here's the Bone Piranha Plant. And this thing is really sweet. I don't know, can I move the head? It has almost a ball joint going on back here, at least how it plugs in, but it doesn't look like I can move it. Part of me wants to do a little bit of surgery and like free that up. This thing would be fun if it was posable. Like if you could actually manipulate it just a little bit. I guess it does flex some, but you know, it'd be fun just to be able to do it. Like if these leaves had a little bit of ball joint, you could turn them. There's probably like a bigger, better version of this that does do something like that, but this thing is cool. And it's essentially an all-new mold for the Piranha Plant, though the holes, they freak me out a little bit, not gonna lie. The teeth up here, like I said, these are essentially the exact same teeth. This is all new down here. It's close, but it's all new. And of course, you don't have the tongue in there like the original. These leaves are totally new. They're bigger. They're actually painted like dead leaves. That's actually pretty cool. The pipe is molded okay, just a big solid injection, but good lord, they did a terrible job on nub removal. Like that is just, that's ugly. But that's not the worst one. Look at this. Come on, guys. Like, look at these really bad scratch marks. That's bad. That's really bad. Now, mind you, I could probably sand that down, polish it up just a little bit, but you know, it's kind of what you get for a $5 toy. So, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and bring in normal one so they can make out. Yeah. No, it's not that kind of show. Now, the mouth is actually, and the head is shaped differently. This is where you really see that this is an all new mold. I like that. Though now I see a huge nub mark right there. Now it's all I can see. So here you go, back of the head. That's pretty cool. And there's the comparison on the leaves. Just huge, huge difference. Piranha plant is one of the coolest ones that does exist. This one is slightly cooler just in the zombified nature of it. I really like it. Now that I look at it, look at the pipe is actually at an angle. That is not straight. Look at that. Wow. Jeez. Come on, Jax. It's just not great. Not gonna lie. That would have been cool if the pipe was a different color. Let's see here. Now I do notice, at least when rotating it, it doesn't sit exactly the same. I don't know how the base is constructed, how that thing sits in there. This one rotates all the way around, no problem. That one is on a weird kilter. I don't know what's going on. But there, that's the overall comparison of these guys. They're great. I like them. Like I said, they're really cheap, guys. If you really enjoy these lines, go out and look for them. They are available online if you look on Amazon, eBay, but of course, be wary that people are going to probably scalp for some of these that they're a little bit more rare. But check out your local Walgreens, Targets, Walmarts, Toys R Us's. Now, my dude, like I said before, price varies, but Target, best price overall for these guys. And I found the two new ones there just randomly. We were out shopping, and I went, hey, let's go see what this Target has for World of Nintendo figures. And I was like, yep, I'm getting these. So, all right, guys, that's it for this Shoky Quickie. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out all the other World of Nintendo reviews and just all the other Shoky Quickies in general. It's where I get into my other fun, nerdy, random toys and stuff like that. And I'll catch you guys next time. And remember to always keep on nerding.